Hello. Okay, so someone asked me the other day about the doTERRA range of supplements. So I thought it's about time I started making a little video about that. So I'm going to start with their adult range because too often as mums we load up our kids with all the good things in life and concentrate on getting good food into them and supplements and vitamins and minerals and all of that stuff, and then we don't do it ourselves. Okay, so start with yourself. Make sure you're getting good vitamin supplementation and looking after yourself, and they will follow your example more easily. And if they don't, at least you're in a state of mind to handle whatever else is going on for them. So for the longest time I didn't really, unless I wasn't feeling well, then I'd dose up on vitamin C or echinacea, but I didn't really, I was too lazy and I wasn't really, they're expensive, generally vitamins are, and I didn't want to take them regularly because I felt that my body would get lazy and it needed to get what it needed from its food, and that you eat well and it'll be fine, right? But lately I have been realizing that no matter how organic we eat, and I have my green smoothies every day and all that good stuff, when you look at the figures for how much vitamins and bioflavonoids and all that stuff that is in modern food these days compared to 50, 100 years ago, it just doesn't compare. It's a huge gap that's missing. So basically, as human beings, we've evolved to expect a certain amount of nutrition from our food when we're growing it wild or gathering it and hunting it wild, that just doesn't exist in our modern farming techniques and the way we treat the soil, and overuse of it's just not the same. It doesn't, you compare an apple that you get in the supermarket now and the amount of vitamins in it, even the best organic one you can find, with an apple of 50 or 100 years ago, and there are studies showing this. The difference is quite a large gap. So I am coming around to the understanding that it's probably it, and plus I'm 42, you kind of get on a bit, and I see my mum with chronic arthritis, and my aunt, and my dad died of cancer, my grandma died of cancer, my uncle died of cancer. I want to be, protecting myself, preventing things, be there for my kids at whatever age, for my grandkids. And so it's probably about time that I kind of grew up and faced the fact that I need to be taking a regular vitamin or range of supplements. So here's the doTERRA range. And I went for these because, well, first of all, it was the oils I fell in love with. But actually, one of the people who introduced me to doTERRA essential oils is a nutritionist. And the reason she said she got into the oils was that she was looking for a really good quality range of naturally non-synthetic vitamins and supplements, and she was looking for the best, and she was so impressed with the doTERRA range that is what got her into the oils. So people think of doTERRA as an essential oil company, but they're not. They're a wellness company, and this range, the Lifelong Vitality Kit, is actually one of their biggest selling items. So these are hugely successful, and most of the ingredients in here are not essential oils, although that's in there too. So they like to keep it simple. I like simple. So I can post more videos that the corporate head office have made about this. But basically the idea is that we don't need huge mega doses like a lot of the more expensive vitamin supplement companies do, because they can go just straight through us. We end up having very expensive toilet water, and it can put us out of balance if we don't really know what we're doing. Then you have too much of one vitamin and it puts the others out of balance, and that's not healthy either. So doTERRA's made it simple for us, and if nothing else, just to have these two every day is a wonderful way to top up your omega oils and your multivitamins. So they've kind of done it all for you. It's not too much, it's not too little. It's bioavailable, meaning it's really easy for your body to absorb. That's their kind of policy, to make everything readily absorbable. And the thing is that by combining with essential oils in your diet, you're getting, if you imagine, you know, when you take peppermint in your mouth and you feel the stimulation and you're wide awake and it's bringing fresh blood supply to wherever you use it, to your airways when you swallow it. If all that's going on in your gut while you're absorbing your multivitamins, you can see what's unique about these is it massively increases the absorption rate of these naturally available products that are inside these little capsules. So let's just get some out. I carry mine around in here so it's easy. So there's one of them is the omega oils. Look like this. It's a little red capsule, and so they are fish oils, so it's not vegan, although there is a vegan alternative for the adult omega oils available, which is all plant-based. And then there's, which is which? Alpha CRS, yeah. So let's start with the multivitamin. Looks like this. It's a little white capsule full of powder, and that's that one. And then there's the Alpha CRS, which is the Cellular Vitality Essential. Where is it? This one, and it's slightly sort of beige coloured. Okay, so that's Cellular Vitality. So when you have them together, like I said, they're perfect boost. And since I've been taking them, which again is less than 6 months, I've lost about 5 kilograms in weight. I'm pretty much at my ideal weight without really trying, and I haven't changed much else in my diet. I was always having my green smoothies once a day and then just eating whatever else I wanted. So basically what these have helped me to stop doing is snacking on carbs and whatever else I didn't really need throughout the day, because I was hungry, because I hadn't met my nutritional needs, so I was still craving stuff and eating all sorts of stuff throughout the day. And since I've been having these, I'm not craving anything. I can feel that I've met my nutritional requirements each day, so I'm not reaching for snacks, and it's saving me money because I'm not spending on snacks when I'm out and about. And buying these are a lot cheaper. This is all you need, is just these 3. It comes in a pack in the it's a regular, you can do it as a regular monthly order. So these really, you should be taking 4 a day of each. I end up taking probably 1 or 2 a day probably. So these might last me more than a month, which is fine, and that's kind of enough for me. And that's still effective. So they're quite cost effective, because you don't, it's, you know, I need less than some other people I know who are into their vitamins. They have a whole range of loads of things, and it's this and that, and I just don't have to think about it. I know that people who know more about this than me have already thought about it, and they figured out what's the ideal balance for an adult, and they just packed it in there. So let's just go through a little bit what's in here. So there's the vitamins and minerals. So vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D. Now the D means it's not vegan. That's how it goes. But that's up to you. Then there's vitamin E, vitamin K, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin D, folate, vitamin B12, biotin, pantothenic acid, calcium, iron, iodine, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper, manganese and chromium. I'll put links to all of this and you can see the amounts and more detail about this below. Then added to this, there's the proprietary whole food blend. So this is a blend of whole foods that they've powdered and added to this supplement. So that includes kale, so I've got more greens, kale leaf powder, dandelion leaf powder, parsley leaf powder, kelp. So you've got not just your land greens, but also your sea greens. Now sea greens like seaweed contain vitamins and minerals that you don't find on land. So that's really, I like that about this product. It's got your kelp in there, broccoli, Brussels sprout, in immature inflorescences powder, I think that's again from the sea, cabbage leaf extract, and spinach leaf powder. So it's packed full of all this goodness you get from greens, which, if you don't know, everyone talks about superfoods and how amazing strawberries and blueberries and goji berries and cranberries are, but if you look at the greens, the stalks and the leaves and the stems of any of those plants, they have way more nutrients than even the fruit. So if you want to talk about superfruits, super green or superfoods, go for your greens. So that's why they're in here. They're all in here. And then there's an active enzyme blend, again to help digest, which is protease, lactase, lipase, amylase, galactosidase, diastase, glucomylase, and peptidase. Really good enzymes are awesome. And then doTERRA's Tummy Tamer blend, it's called, which is caraway seed, ginger, and peppermint leaf extract. So, I mean, this is a unique blend, and I've never seen anything like it on the market, and anyway, they work. So, going on to the omega oils. So these oils are the fish oils. They also, like I said, do a vegan option of oils for adults. So this has vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E. Then they have marine and plant oil, from fish oil mostly, and from Echium plantagium seed oil. So then they have some oil from pomegranate seeds, from green algae, from marigold flowers, and from tomato fruits. Then they have essential oils blended in here. Now the thing is that omega oils notoriously go off really quickly and smell rancid and become toxic and are pretty disgusting. So by combining them, which is what's unique about doTERRA's omega oils, they combine them with essential oils which are massively antioxidative, so they really help to stabilize the omega oils so that they last longer and are more beneficial and more readily absorbed by the body. So the omega oils in here are clove bud, then they have frankincense resin, thyme leaf, cumin seed, wild orange peel oil, so yes, frankincense oil, peppermint oil, ginger oil, caraway seed oil, and German chamomile oil. So a wonderful blend of oils that are hugely beneficial and anti-inflammatory and super healthy. And again, doTERRA oils are the only ones I recommend and trust to take internally, because nothing else is pure enough, basically, and they are so potent that these really make a difference. So then I also have, yeah, that's it really, that's it. So that's the omega oils. And then, this is getting a bit long, the Alpha CRS formula. So this is their cellular vitality complex. This is to help keep every cell in our body super healthy. And one of the key ingredients in here, which is great, you know, we've been talking about frankincense a lot lately, is boswellia. So this is not frankincense oil in this one, it's the powdered frankincense resin, the raw resin that's powdered, which contains boswellic acid. There's loads of studies being done on this and how it prevents and has been used to treat the big C, cancer. So really nice to have it in your daily supplement. So other things in here, there's the Boswellia serrata gum resin extract, that's 200 milligrams. Scutellaria root, milk thistle seed extract, Polygonium cuspidatum root extract, which is basically resveratrol, green tea leaf extract, pomegranate fruit extract, pineapple extract, turmeric root extract. Turmeric was considered possibly to be the gold that the 3 wise men gave to Jesus and Mary and Joseph. So when you say frankincense, gold and myrrh, it's possible that it wasn't the metal gold, it may well have been turmeric, because with frankincense and myrrh, they are 3 of the most anti-inflammatory, health benefiting substances known to man. Okay, so there's turmeric in here, grapeseed extract, sesame seed extract, and pine bark extract. And so then there's cellular energy blend. So this is carnitine, lipoic acid, coenzyme Q10, quercetin, and ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is excellent for memory and the mind, if you didn't already know that, amongst other things. And then it's got peppermint leaf, ginger root, and caraway seed extract. So just really, really good supplements, and I highly recommend them. And they've packed all of that into 3 little pills. There's just 3, the white ones, the sort of beige ones, sandy coloured ones, and then the omega oils, which come out bright red. So yeah, just like 2 of each a day. 4 is the recommended dose, but it's up to you how many you want to take. Done. Brilliant. So I highly recommend that for lifelong vitality, as it says on the tin. So since this video has been so long, I'm going to make one about the kids supplements in the next video.